Now we're going to put into use the character styles that we briefly looked at in the previous movie into nested styles. And in my opinion, nested styles is really one of the most powerful features of InDesign. So we have the style we created, menu text. Now, if we wanted the first two words to be the red intro style that we created in the last movie, we've got a choice. We can go down and select them every time, or we can nest them. So we're going to nest them, and it's going to really make it a lot easier. I'll just click away here so that we can see it without the highlighted text. I'm going to double click, and I'm going to come down to drop caps and nested styles. So we'll look at drop caps a little bit later, but let's look at nested style. We're going to add a nested style here. So we click in new nested styles, and this comes up, this little box, and we tell it what style do you want to add. So the nested styles are always character styles. We have a choice of repeat, a previous one. We don't have a previous one. None, which is the default. The red intro, that's the one we created. And a really nice feature, new character style, that where you can just create one on the fly. We have already created it, and we'll just hit red intro like that. So we're going to have red intro, and there you can see that it's come up here. It says through what? Well, here we can choose through or up to. So I want it through the second word. So I'll just select through, and then I can hit to. Over here, we can go for words. Notice how it's changed as soon as I did that. So you can change it through the number here, whatever, first, second, third, sentences, words, characters, letters, digits, tab characters. This one here is very useful, and I will show you that one, and tab characters, and a lot of options that you can put in here. You can even just type in a letter here, so you can have it just through first space bar like that, and hit tab like that, move out, and it would work. It didn't work very well there because two spaces. That's why it did it. If I'd put it through one space like that, it would just go up through the first space bar. But I want it through two words. So I'll come over here and choose words, two words like that. And the next thing I'm actually going to do here is come up to the general tab and choose next style is going to be menu item. Clicking OK. So that way I can come up here to menu item, double click, and choose next style menu text. And then what we learned a couple of movies ago, I can select it all, apply menu item, then next style. And there we've got all our text formatted. Let me zoom out a bit. And this is just a repeat of what we were doing before. Now in this particular case, we can come through and just reset the text. I could actually set the space below in this particular instance to create the space between it, but we're just going to do it pretty quickly here. So not only can you nest a character style within a paragraph style, you can nest multiple styles within a paragraph style. And we will be taking a look at that later on in this chapter, but in the next movie, we're going to take a look at how to nest a drop cap.